What up, everybody? I'm Zombie Weasel. This is Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Case 1. We're currently cross-examining Mr. Sod. Supposedly he saw our defendant, Frank, Larry Butts, kill Cindy Stone. We currently caught him in a lie. Oh, that. Oh, shut up, Payne. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Speaking of Payne, I heard talk theory making Max Payne 1 and 2. I've never been able to beat the original on PS2. Blah. Forget beating it. I wasn't even really able to play it on PS2, really, without cheating. I'm thinking, because it said remake, not remaster. They're not remastering, they're remaking it. I think. I might have just screwed that. Maybe it was remastered. I don't know. No, it was a remake. They wanted to, yeah. Yeah, remake. I was gonna say because they wanted the person who's face model to be the same face model for Max Payne. But yes, I would hope so too. I hope he agrees. My point here, because I plan on getting them, if I'm actually able to play it decently, like if I can get through it with relatively no trouble, and I'm sure they'll fix a lot of the bullshit with the remaking it. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll record it. Despite the fact that I have to cheat just to do it, I still enjoyed the game. But my problem is I don't think to use the bullet time jump. I always think of that function as an afterthought, especially in Fear, which I wish I could do Fear. That'd be perfect. All three of them. But I started getting used to it, playing Fear. It's helpful, but sometimes I feel like I don't need it. I don't know. That's just how I am with that.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sod, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Good job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's funny my ass off. That's all you had to do, another contradiction. Sorry. Lies always beget more lies. True. These are... See through one and the whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Testimony part 2. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the TV. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Until Mario is cleaned up, Mario is not allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Yep, it's beyond a judge. Mario Sunshine. I wonder if I could be the same person. They do sound similar. Right, you know what to do. I've got this one in the bag. Time of discovery. Cross-examination. I don't know if... I don't want to insult any religion. But I don't know if that's a beauty spot or a holy mark. If it's holy mark, then that must mean he's Hindu. Because I believe the Hindus have that holy mark on their forehead. If I remember right. But I swear I thought it was red, not black. Kind of reminds me... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It reminds me of Woody's burn in the first Toy Story. Where Sid burns his forehead with the magnifying glass. That's what that reminds me of now that I think about it. No offense to anybody. It's just a funny part of the movie. I just happened to notice. Anyway, you see when I... No, I already read that. Okay, there's a voice saying the time. Probably come from the television. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try here, I might be wrong. But, he said it was coming from the television. However, between 12 noon and 6 p.m. there was a blackout at her building. There's no way the TV could have been playing. Objection! Still pointing. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery. And this record proves it. Eh? You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! I will...
To the events of the point. Do you have an explanation to this, Mr. Sawt?
No way. I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawt, the court would prefer to hear an act... Oh,
Mr. Fuck!
Well, I can't go back. Shit. And I accidentally skipped over it trying to see if I could go back. Well, sorry.
That you seem rather distraught.
Yeah. But my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawt. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Tearing the time. Part 3 of the testimony. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
You saw the clock? I guess that would explain it. I thought I could say it said clock, not cock.
I had to because I swear I thought I said clock, but it kind of sounded like cock. Oh, do you perverts? No, I'm a pervert too. So I definitely did not mean chicken.
The defense may cross-witness the examination. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Hearing the time. Cross-examination part 12. Wait, no, not 12. I don't know what 3 was. 12. Yeah, 12.
Had to remember.
Fuck. Excuse me. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I swore. Tip clock in the apartment, was it? Yeah, the murder weapon. That doesn't strike me. No, that strikes me as odd. Wouldn't you agree? Considering we know the murder weapon is a statue, huh? Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? I love this music too. Cornage! You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sloth. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. And it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. You have any problems with his testimony now?
Yes. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole on a witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. I was gonna say, he did say he never entered the apartment, but the only way he would know that it was a clock is if he held it. Given what Mr. Payne said. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went in the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it! Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Incoming Mr. Payne.
Order in the court! Order in the court! Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
It's gonna be a couple more decades before my voice starts sounding like that normally. That was a reference. Oh, that was a reference for Freeman's Mike. I'm gonna be, wait, what? Something like, I'm shots of whiskey before my voice starts sounding like that normally. That was the episode where he was talking like a pirate. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sword. Mr. Owl. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon just spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned in your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. The witness! Look at the witness's face. Would the witness
care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no. I mean, I saw... You hit me with your toupee. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn, give him death. You hit me with your toupee, you son of a bitch. I will sue you. I am a lawyer.
Order! Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor,
you claim the sound of the witness heard. You claim the sound that the witness heard came from the clock. The bench is acting up again. God. Do you have any evidence?
the whole case is right on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Starr heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Well, remember, Mr. Payne said if you... The neck was a switch. You just tilt it, and it announces the time, did he not? So you gotta... Asking the neighbors wouldn't do shit. Neither would the batteries. What would that prove? You have to try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock. Now here, let's set the clock now, here in the court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce...
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time!
Well, here's the thinker, after all.
So we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sot heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sot, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Oh, what are you talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. We can prove that. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright! Seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Huh? Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
Which means I cannot let you indict the witness, unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Frank Sword.
I come all this way down here to testify, and look what happens. I'm bald! You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! And I'm bald! You lawyers are all slime. Just because he's a prosecutor doesn't mean he's a lawyer. Doesn't mean he's not a lawyer. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. You'll fry for this. Fry! Fry! Goodbye! Flashes. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sot. Yeah, I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. True. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you still can't win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. It's sure the clock was 3 hours slow. Think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yeah! Have you hit? No, I can't. I don't know if it loops or what. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it, let him have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already stolen the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. Excuse me. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. No!
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Let's look at it this way. Remember, she wasn't home the day before. She was in Paris. And if she took the statue with her, she had to say it at Paris time, which means it's not running 3 hours slow. It's actually a couple hours fast. Yeah? Does that make sense? So, because she only just got home, she probably didn't have time to reset the clock. Well, I was gonna go over my time where I'm at. I was gonna say it's like, what, 5 hours ahead? But since California from me is like 5 hours behind, they're like, oh, no, more like 9 or 4, I mean. So, given that, That's 9 hours fast. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As you all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Said that. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. on the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. I said that. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? He had a seizure! Oh shit! He's foaming at the mouth!
Order! Order, I say! Did you know my chair is also a toilet?
I don't know why they needed to do that, but okay.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
Yes, Judge Santa Claus.
Mr. Payne, you witness?
He was arrested and been taken away, Your Honor. Very well.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete my defense so quickly. I find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe I won't do that for the whole time. I'm trying my throat.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Harry Butts, not guilty. Woohoo! I did it. And with that, this court is adjourned. Get the fuck out of here.
Turns out that Frank Sod was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when I went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sod let himself in to do his turkey work. Okay, from there it looks like a holy spot. While he was searching in her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Must have cracked her hard to kill her in one blow. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong time, damn. I still can't believe he won. I still can't believe it's not butter. Right, good job in there. Congratulations! Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles, didn't there? It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. That didn't work out as I thought. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If he's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Live long night, Larry. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Ah, Nick. Don't worry about me. He'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I mean, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Well, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she'll... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Perry. No, I thought I did that by accident. Oh my god, I thought I actually screwed his name up by accident. Oh my god. I thought I had a heart attack. I was like, wait, I didn't just do that, did I? No. It was her, thank fuck. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Thanks. I really owe you one. Don't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Bombs? Rope? Arrows? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. I can't be giving this stuff away. Come back when you're a little richer. Oh no, I couldn't. Ah, my. Hey, I was the one that got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. I gave it a present. Why they explode? Present for me. Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Oh, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that shit. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Live long life, Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I do that too. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? We could pretty much present anything. Don't matter. However, the correct thing to present is this. Think about it. She took the statue with her to France. It must mean something. She honestly liked the gift he made. And besides, it's pretty hefty to carry around like that. So I'd say she's rather fond of him, is she not? Was she not? Take that! And shove it up your bum. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is a clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needs a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick! Glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little bit better. Right. I hope you see your importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All you can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. I thought the sad music was about to go do 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 do. Well, I think our work is done, shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." Wish I knew what that felt like. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Saving content. Sure. Where was I on that? Oh, the last one, huh? Man, I haven't... Fuck, I haven't played this since... May of last year. Holy shit. If I remember right, wasn't that Friday? I don't remember. His dumbass didn't play it since July of that year, of 2019. June! Fuck, I had the hiccups. June. Which is funny because around that time, the following year, we split up for good. No. 2 years. 2 years later. Last year, we split up for good. Yeah, he never actually finished it. Here's the thing. He says he liked it when I continued. But then when I asked if he wanted to continue, he's like, nah, I don't like it anymore. He constantly said that. Constantly. And it was fucking... I hate him for it. He kept playing with my emotions. Oh, I guess the number changes color depending on which game you play. I never noticed. How funny is that? It's over a year since I've actually played. Holy shit. In fact, I'm not even the one that asked him to play. He asked me if he could play. I'm not sure. Wait. Fuck. Because I wanted to keep this separate. I kind of want to keep this separate. I could keep going. I still have 12 minutes. But I kind of want to keep the cases separate. So I'm going to end it here. It's a shorter part than I usually do. Sorry about that. But in keeping the things separate, I will see you in the next episode. Zombified Weasel, I am out. Say zombie, and I am out.